Many centuries ago, the present-day Iteso people originated from Egypt, in a place called Alexandria. The great Iteso people were born from Joseph, one of the wisest men in biblical history, who had a black beautiful Egyptian girl called Asenath, daughter of Dinah, whose birth of Asenath was due to a rape from Shechem. Asenath then gave birth to Manasseh and Ephraim. After the end of slavery by biblical Moses, the Iteso moved as one big group called the Iteso, which group split as some followed the Nile until they arrived at the Blue Nile in Ethiopia, where they stood on top of the mountain and they saw the promised land, where they joyously shouted, Iteso. That's how the name Iteso came to be. Now, the present-day history suggests that the Iteso were people who originated from Ethiopia and then moved southwards into Sudan, Kenya, and Uganda. But there was a group from the Iteso that shifted their path to the Western Africa, which group is believed to be the Igbo people of Nigeria, with many words and names very similar. In 1500 AD, the Iteso were very aggressive in taking over territories all over East Africa, led by the leadership of Oduk, a great leader and a warrior, who with his powerful, fearless wife, Amongin, together brought the Iteso territorial wealth, which by 1850 stretched up the western highlands of Kenya and Uganda. Miles and miles of land are seen in the present-day eastern Uganda. The Iteso people since the great times have always loved to adventure life and have respectable and dignified lives amongst each other, preferring a life of leadership, not a slave, as was their origin from a great leader. To the present day, the Iteso people are one of the most proudest and respectable tribes in any place they settle because of their keenness to reputation, dignity, and value. In the current times, there has been a lot of intermarriages and open-mindedness towards different cultural influences, which is why the Iteso people and their language is very different in many regions the tribe has settled in. The Iteso people are people who believe in togetherness, coming together to celebrate and share great memories together, as reflected from how festivals and cultural celebrations are overly populated. An Iteso woman represents her people everywhere she goes. She carries with her the pride and dignity of her people, which is why decency of an Iteso lady is priority among the Iteso people. The present-day culture of the Iteso is reflected in biblical history, where Iteso removed the bones of their dead loved ones from the graves when they are moving elsewhere, as seen when Joseph died in Egypt at the age of 110, and his body was embalmed and placed in a coffin. The Israelites carried his remains with them during the Exodus from Egypt, and they were eventually buried in Shechem in the land of Canaan. This is still practiced among the Iteso to the present day. This is the reason as why in Iteso, land is very top priority, because to the Iteso, land is identity, land is belonging, land is culture, land is our blood and sweat. This is the origin of the Iteso people.